Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Dennis and welcome back to things that happened this week on week 10. This is week 10th of 2023, and yeah, there's not really much going on. So, some of this is probably not that big of a deal. It's not that important, but it is what it is. It's just, it's just what it is really. So yeah, let's start with the time period. It will be from Friday to Thursday, just like usual. It will be from March 3rd until March 9th. So yeah, basically this week. Kind of the first to entering the second week of March. Can't believe it's already been 10 weeks. How fast it is. I think this might actually reach 53 weeks. So 10 out of 53, that is like almost 20%, right? A little bit, I guess like 2 more weeks, and then we will literally be in the 1/5 of the entire year, which is um, it kind of feels unreal. So yeah. Anyway, let's just start the things that happened week 10, 2023. First, we have YouTube new policy. So this is from the like developer, not developer. Is it developer or not? I have no idea. But it's from the YouTube's person, and it basically said that as of today, all curse words no longer treated the same. This is actually a good news overall for every single YouTuber. So basically, moderate profanity anytime can get the green icon. So if you say like like a quote unquote curse word, profanity and stuff like that, there's actually a tier for that. Like if you say the F word, you will be, I think that's like the top tier, like the thing that will cause severe. And but if it's just like I don't know, like bad, the other word for bad, what else, like if you call like I don't know, like yeah, just calling bad with bad words, I don't know, like asshole, douchebag and stuff like that. I think that is still fine. So yeah, I personally don't really care. I will swear if I want to swear, but I will try not to. But I will not guarantee that I myself will not, be clear on swear words or profanity words. I guess. Whatever that is. F bomb in the first 7 seconds or repeatedly can receive limited ads. Yes, so it's like the F word basically. That will be that will still cause in trouble, but other than that, it's still fine. Like shit and stuff like that. Yeah. Background music with profanity can now get ads. Okay, so if you play like music and there's the lyrics, and the lyrics use words like profanity, it's still fine. You can still get ads on that. Profanity in title or thumbnail still can run ads, so you cannot actually say those words as the title and also as the thumbnail. So yeah, I guess there's it's simple, change that actually has big impacts, that actually generally most of the channels like. So yeah. Anyway, there's that. Next, we have Krusty Krab 2. So this happened this week, necessarily, but it doesn't necessarily have to be in real world, because this one, today is the grand opening of the Krusty Krab 2. So if you still remember one of the SpongeBob's episode, there's actually an episode where there's actually Krusty Krab 2. It's like, I think it's a plankton's elaborate what is it, like plan to visit the first the first shop here, the restaurant, and try to steal the Krabby Patty formula. So yeah. um there's that March 7, I guess. Yeah, it's just like something else. Like, next week we have March 10, which literally says Mario. So March 10, or this weekend it will be about Mario Day basically. Anyway, Next, we have Twitch deepfake regulation. So like with the situation with the deepfake situation that happened last month, Twitch has new policy again as well with this deepfake situation. If it's about explicit deepfake, then it's not gonna be tolerable basically. But if it's just deepfake for like fun stuff, just for the laugh, jokes and stuff like that, I think that's still fine. So yeah. So yeah, there you go. It's for Twitch. If you're on Twitch, if you like to watch Twitch. Next we have Soda Poppin new play. So, well, who is Soda Poppin? Basically, the first question is a friend of NMB, Brick Polom. They lived together, but after 10 years, Poppin decided that he moved to other place, and yeah, is the picture of them. This is Brick Polom, this is Soda Poppin, and he recently made video about new place tour of Soda Poppin's new place. Yeah, he's actually a Twitch streamer, also Brick Polom as well. So yeah. Um, there you go. Next we have Manchester United versus Liverpool. This is big for soccer world. I guess if you enjoy yourself some soccer. This week there's Manchester United versus Liverpool, and apparently they lost 0-7 or 7-0, I guess. And yeah, it's kind of embarrassing. Obviously, lots of people actually make joke about this. Yeah, like if you're a fan of soccer, you probably already know about this. It's something. Like in what match you will find yourself 7-0. Like it's most not likely. Um, Anyway, there's that. Next, we have streamer awards. It doesn't necessarily, it's not happening this week. The previous week. It will happen like this weekend. As you can see, it will be 11th of March. So yeah, it actually will be on this weekend. But I don't know, just for a heads up, I guess it doesn't necessarily mean it happened this week. It will happen this weekend. So maybe next week I will put on some news about this if something interesting happened. So yeah, maybe just to announce or show who's the best streamer, like from the streamer awards basically. Anyway, next, number 7, we have Spotify copying TikTok. So apparently Spotify has updated that his music discovery feed will look like TikTok. So you will scroll like this, and then you will find other like song, maybe like album cover, like preview or things like that. And yeah, it's for discoverability. Maybe it's a good idea, but lots of people dislike that. But me personally, though, I feel like this is probably an improve of quality. If you don't like, you can just don't use the feature, right? That is like problem solved. But if you want to see like random artists, I feel like this is actually a very great way because you can just scroll and see lots of various artists, to look for their music or their podcast as well. So yeah, there's that. Next, we have Coffeezilla in Joe Rogan's podcast. So Coffeezilla, we kind of covered about him as well, like in the early week. He covers a lot of scam and like mostly like crypto scam and stuff like that. And yeah, he got invited in Joe Rogan's podcast, I guess, the biggest podcast in the world, I think, right? Yeah, he mentioned a lot of stuff there. Also addressed a little bit of scam as well. You definitely should go check that one out if you like this kind of stuff. If you hate crypto, then you should probably watch this. Next, we have Mr. P's new philanthropy video. So Mr. Beast actually just uploaded another charity or another philanthropy video. Previously, he did the curing or recovering 1,000 blind people, and this one he gave away 20,000 kids their first pair of shoes. Yeah, um, in Africa, yeah, in South Africa, which is again, it's a great philanthropy video. However, there are still some people that actually hate him, and like think that it's kind of confusing, honestly. Like when someone does nothing, they complain. Twitter complains that someone does nothing, but when someone actually does something like this, for instance, just charity, right? Doing charity philanthropy stuff, they're still mad. Like what do they want really? It's a little bit, I don't know, like it's I feel like they're projecting, maybe, like Mr. Peace doesn't help them. So like they're projecting, maybe, I have no idea. But anyway, whatever that is, whatever their reason is, I feel like it's still a good deed in the end, at the end of the day, right? Like we can't really live. This world is not perfect. You can try to propose like ideal stuff, but it's not gonna happen. It's just not. It's just not gonna happen. And yeah, um, like this is actually something a little that at least someone can do, right, for others. So yeah, I don't know, like if you dislike this, then go for it. I mean, doesn't matter, there's majority of people actually enjoy. So yeah, there's that. Also, he always stated that his revenue will like go to the charity. He doesn't take anything at all. Now you probably can call it a claim, but I personally just trust him, and until someone else disprove him. So yeah, I'm just gonna trust him on that. I mean, if you think about it, though, the number actually makes sense. Like the number of views he gets, and then like just you can estimate how much revenue he gets, and then you can do math on the charity like this. You can just figure out the money, the cost of things that he needs, like both on cam and off cam as well, because he has lots of employees, right? So yeah, like you can probably calculate yourself that I believe the math will add up. If anything, he probably spends more than what he gets. So yeah, there's that. Um, Anyway, next we have Jake Paul and Floyd Mayweather. So, apparently, like yesterday, there's actually this situation where Jake Paul got what is it, like jumped over, or not jumped over, but more like he got jumped by 25 dudes, or about that, I guess, because he said 25, he then said more than 25, but uh, basically there's a lot of people, like in the Floyd Mayweather side, that try to like what is it, like confronted him, and he felt very what is it, like it's just ashamed, like he felt ashamed that Mayweather would do something like that, instead he I think he actually invites Floyd to one-on-one him on real fight. But yeah, we'll see if that will happen or not. um Jake Paul himself previously just lost to Tommy Fury, which happened last week. We already covered about that, and yeah, maybe he will be fighting against Floyd in his next match. Who knows? We'll keep you stay tuned for this one. If there is actually happening, then I will probably show again in the future. And there you go. That is all. And the final one, we have channel update. We have now 290, 10 more people, I guess 10 more subscribers until we reach 300 subs, which is one third away towards 1,000, which is it kind of feels unreal if you ask me. But yeah, there you go. We'll see if we can do that or not. Now, last week I said, I asked question like, can we actually get 300? Well, apparently we cannot. We're 10 away. So yeah, it was a little bit of what is it like? What is it like? Confident, but yeah, it is what it is. Well, hopefully next week we will be on 300 for sure. Hopefully, okay. So yeah, just subscribe if you enjoy this kind of content. If you like, to know about things that happened this week in 2023, because I plan to, just like put up everything, so that we know what actually happens in 2023. So yeah, it'll be in big video at the end of the year for sure. But anyway, until then, we're still on week 10. Next week will be week 11, and then after that week 12, which I will have a fasting, which means that I will kind of taking it slowly. There will be just there will be fasting a month for me because I'm a Muslim, and yeah. Good thing though, I have prepared lots of videos so that I don't have to be that worried about not having any videos at all. But anyway, there you go. That's it for this one. Week 10, like I said, there's nothing much going around, but still, things happen. So yeah, but anyway, I think that's for this one. I hope you guys enjoyed Touch Healthy. I will see you again next week in week 11. Hopefully next week there are more stuff that are interesting to be covered. So yeah, but until then, see ya.